It's that time. Christmas time is here. Christmas Vacation.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We're doing a good movie this time. You know, last year, that was debatable.
Quality. Shut up.
What are you guys taking, this or The Grinch?
You can't put me in positions like this,
I'm
Patrick.
taking Christmas Vacation. Yeah.
This is...
I'm taking The Grinch.
Can't decide. Can't do it. Sorry.
But I also, this was only my second ever.
You've only, you grew up with The Grinch.
I didn't grow up with this movie.
Can't decide.
My first time was what we watched it last year.
Yeah.
This was a ritual for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see this at least once a year.
I did not grow up watching this movie, but I've seen it like 4 times now.
The 4 we were going to choose between, this is like...
we were going to
I've seen all these other ones.
Our
like
options were
40 plus
this,
times, 50 plus times.
Elf,
That's
A Christmas Story, and Home Alone. Which, I've seen all of those.
This was a good pick, though.
Yeah, no, I do love this movie. It's just I didn't grow up with it.
So we're doing National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, directed by an unknown Jeremiah S. Chechik. He just did some commercials before this, and there's some interesting stuff about directors in this movie and why he came in. Stars Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Randy Quaid, Johnny Galecki, the dork from The Big Bang Theory. Juliette Lewis, who was in Cape Fear 2 years later and made out with Robert De Niro. In that one scene that was really disturbing. It was released on December 1st, 1989. Not the same day as anything of note. There was something else, but I had literally never heard of it, and I was like, if I haven't heard of this, it's not really going to play to the crowd. Where does this stand in everybody's Christmas movie pantheon? I know it's only your second viewing, but for me, I would put it in an A tier for me. I think I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm. I didn't grow up watching this, so I can't quite put it in S.
It'd probably be in the 4 for me. I think the 4 we were going to choose between are my big 4.
For me, it's more like a childhood. I grew up with it type of movie. I feel like every year, I never watch this movie in full. It's always something that's kind of on in the background. So
that's how I am with a lot of Christmas movies at this point. A Christmas Story, growing up, was always just one day you just go insane because of the TBS 24-hour marathon. But you'd always see it kind of fractured, and that's how I can't tell you last time I sat down and watched Elf in full. But I see at least a little bit of, see at least a little bit of them every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a non canonical classic Christmas movie that they're a big shooter for? I'd say the ones we had were Hall of Fame.
Well, yeah, I mean,
actually, I know your favorite one. Would you like to tell everybody?
Yeah, so my favorite one is the animated Christmas Carol
from Robert Zemeckis.
That's right. Amazing movie.
That's your number one?
It's my number one.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. The animation, I like it. It is scary, but it's it's different at the same time.
It's when Zemeckis was going crazy with the motion capture.
It's different at the same time. I really love it. The sound, everything, the soundtrack, just the animation, the voices. It's all so great.
I saw it once in 4th grade on the last day of school before Christmas break,
and it's not even
that's my last experience with it.
It's up there in favorite movies. It's not top 10. It's not top 10. It's just I really do enjoy the movie a lot. I think it's
take it over Polar Express, the other Zemeckis Christmas movie.
Absolutely. I think Polar Express is good, but I like
not a Polar
Express. Carol Clear's Express.
It's so good.
Carol Clear's Express.
I think
this is easily number 1 Christmas movie.
It's number 1.
Yeah,
For you?
I've seen it.
That's a big take.
Vacation?
It is Vacation.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, Vacation.
Respectable.
I've seen.
Probably the
big.
funniest.
I think
funny.
Vacation is the movie that has made me laugh the most during Christmas, and I probably put it above Elf personally.
Wow.
I don't
Mine's
Elf
always,
may be a better movie, but I just love Vacation. I love everybody in it.
It's so good.
Everything,
So
and it ages amazing.
It has aged very well.
I can always watch this movie.
I'll always be a Christmas Story guy.
Growing up,
Forever and always.
I always said A Christmas Story was number 1, even though I also loved Elf and Home Alone in this movie and all that. But now I actually have no idea.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see It's a Wonderful Life until I was older. And that now in recent years has gone up for me a lot. Because
Yeah, we haven't really mentioned that yet.
That's my number 1 Christmas movie.
What's
It's a
I know
wonderful.
that.
It's a Wonderful Life.
You guys are
I
just
haven't seen it.
you guys are just missing the biggest one. Red One.
Yeah, the movie.
Just kidding.
Bro, Fred Claus.
It's a Wonderful Life. Watch that usually once a year.
I see It's a Wonderful
Around
Life
Christmas, like,
once a year.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
You see that the one time we watched
A big
I'll have
one
to throw it
for me in
It's
the
great.
recent years is the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Is that Christmas?
We should have done that.
I consider it Christmas.
Just threw it in, just like
It's
20-minute timer and just went crazy.
I watch it once a year, no matter what.
Oh, yeah?
I'll throw it on.
I'm gonna
And
watch it.
it's what
I'm gonna do
I
it.
would love for you all to watch.
Have you watched
I'm
it
gonna
this
do
year?
it.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
This is my first Christmas movie this year, actually.
Honestly,
Me too.
please
I'm gonna
same.
do it.
But
No Christmas Carol.
it's one of those movies where I saw it with my parents, and then whenever I watch it, they'll clear the room. They'll be like, "Oh, my dad's like, I'm going upstairs."
He doesn't want to see the Wookiee celebrate Life
But
Day.
it's pretty bad, but there's just something about it that's
It's famously
so
bad.
charming that I love. It's so it's comforting in a way.
George Lucas wanted it destroyed, right? Wasn't he? Like,
Yeah. But I
Away with
have
this?
a bootleg Blu-ray my brother bought me a few years back, so like I have it forever, and I have a custom VHS of it.
It's the beauty of
I
physical
got it.
media.
We gotta put us on. We gotta see it.
I'd
You
like
guys
to.
have to see it at some point.
Like
It's the best piece of garbage you'll ever watch.
I'd like to throw some love and respect onto a modern instant classic, The
I was
Holdovers.
just about to
Which
mention that. Yeah,
I would say
that
if
would've
you
been a
haven't
good
seen
one
The
to do, too.
Holdovers, it's
I do love
amazing.
holdovers.
Any Four Christmases enjoyers?
I think next December we gotta do like
Two, maybe like one big one and
Something, yeah.
something
I don't
smaller
think
scale.
I don't think because it's just we'll never
Like
get
we
to
did
all
Four
of them.
Christmases.
That's true.
that'd
We'll
be
never get to all.
hilarious.
Another one of my favorite Christmas movies is Jack Frost.
Ooh,
I haven't seen it.
Really,
With Michael
I do like
Keaton.
Jack
with Michael
Frost.
Keaton.
Is that? I've never seen it. Is that
I've never
Christmas?
seen it.
I thought it was just winter,
Well, you know what? Now
but
that
I
you
really
mention
can't say.
It might be more winter, but since it
It's
is, it's
snow.
more Christmas. Yeah,
My
it's like a
number-
Christmas movie.
I think we should do whole month of December next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me being out the
Christmas,
past 2 weeks
yeah.
didn't really help.
We got to start off with
It's
Tim
only
Allen,
one.
the Santa Claus.
Oh, wow, I'd like to hear a debate on that because David, you're out on the Santa Claus.
Fucking Santa
I
Claus.
second that.
I do not want to do that shit.
I second that. I'm sorry, Billy.
I'm- Dude, I do not like that one. The one line I like is when the guy has the weenie whistle drop to him at the end, and he goes, "My weenie whistle." And that's about it.
I actually don't know why I hate that movie. so
I've
much.
never seen any of them.
I used to like
He's not
him.
Santa Claus. He pisses
Tim
me
I
off.
used to
Allen.
like
well,
him.
he's not. Doesn't Santa die and he has to take
Yeah.
over?
Yeah, but
That's
that's like
the
the
thing.
whole thing.
That's
It's like
the
that's what
whole
happens.
thing.
Like he
So
He
then
sucks.
he's in like the
He's
big
a horrible
clothes.
Santa.
Is it like a smile situation? Whoever sees Santa die becomes Santa?
I think he's responsible
I think
for Santa's
so.
death.
I actually think so. Yes.
He interrupts Santa in the midst of his gift giving, and that viewing of him essentially made Santa slip, fall off a roof, and die.
So,
He had to
so
take
it's like a smile, it follows situation.
Basically,
So if Tim
yeah.
Allen like died in front of
Yes.
someone else's eyes, they
and they
become
put
Santa.
on the suit. They're Santa.
That's
Like,
fucking
doesn't
nuts.
he doesn't like make himself look like Santa. Like he like turns into Santa.
Yeah, like physically.
It's like body horror.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I
terrible.
have
Like-
seen it as a kid. I remember, but I don't remember.
I
never
watched it a lot, and I used to like it. And I watch it now, and I'm like, this is weird, man. This kid's got a bowl cut.
I think Elves too.
Oh my!
Is it David Crumholtz?
Yeah. Uh-huh. I think he is.
I just saw a
Your boy
TikTok
from
that I
Oppenheimer?
watched. Oh, it's a few minutes long about the Santa Claus, about how there's like elves, like planted all over with like the pointy ears, like just in his daily life that like they're spying on him or something. I guess.
A good movie to watch, I feel, during just like winter in general is The Thing. I think The Thing is really
The Thing's a pretty like
cold movie.
January movie.
Yeah,
I feel like because
yeah.
it's not Christmas, but it's fucking freezing.
It's freezing out. It's cold. There's snow. I like just inside late night. Throw on The Thing. I like it.
The thing
Another
by
one
the
I
fire.
would throw in there is Fargo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
Fargo's
topic
great.
of just like winter movies, yeah,
Fargo's
Fargo.
great.
Fargo is a winter movie.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna fan the flames of like the Die Hard debate because I don't know where I stand on it. But if you want to go other like more unconventional Christmas route, there are in like the Die Hard canon. There's Eyes Wide Shut. That is the real like shit-eating grin of people. Like actually, Eyes Wide Shut is a Christmas movie because there are like Christmas decorations that has nothing to do with Christmas. But I really like that movie.
Harry Potter.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Christmas plays kind of a central role at some points in Catch Me If You Can. and what was the other one? It was Eyes Wide. Oh, The Green Knight.
Mhm.
The Green Knight's kind of, I don't know who here has seen. Well, I know you two have seen The Green Knight because I saw it in the theater with you. Kind of a Christmas movie. The plot kind of revolves around Christmas. He's got to meet the Green Knight next Christmas to get his head chopped off and prove he's not a pussy. That is the plot of the film.
Yeah.
Because so basically one Christmas, in like King Arthur's time. Do you know what this movie is?
No.
I've seen the trailer for this. I just didn't know that Christmas was involved at all.
So one Christmas, they're celebrating Christ being born in medieval times,
Jesus Cristo.
and they're all partying at King Arthur's castle, and the Green Knight pops up on his horse, and he's just this green tree-like figure, and he challenges anyone who's willing to face him. He's like, someone come strike me with this sword. And King Arthur's nephew, played by Dev Patel, fucking chops his head off.
Oh.
But then the Green Knight picks up his head, and he's like, all right, we'll do this again in 1 year, and you got to come to me. So then a year passes, and the nephew's kind of like, fuck, I got to go meet the Green Knight and get my head chopped off, or else everyone's going to think I'm a chicken.
Ah.
You know, a tale as old as time.
Yep.
Edward
That's
Scissorhands
tough.
kind of feels like
That-
a Christmas movie too. Not Christmas, but like winter.
Kind of
movie.
is similar almost to the way that Clark Griswold invites his family in to his home for Christmas, only to have it backfire
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and, spiral downwards.
I guess that just goes to show how little they had to do for entertainment in the medieval times, because it's like, all right, let's play this game. Like, you chop my head off, and I'll do it
Yeah,
to you
then
a
I'll
year
do it to
later.
you.
It's like, all right.
Crazy.
And that's a Green Knight tangent. I just wanted to go off on that.
I'll have to check it out.
I don't know if you'd like it very much.
You don't think so?
I like it.
It is a pretty good movie.
I've heard of it.
It's-
talk about it.
It's a movie you kind of, maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. It's very, you kind of have to get on its level a little bit.
Okay.
But it's not bad. In fact, not bad. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, all that just go. Would we all consider Christmas Vacation like one of the heavier hitters in the
good.
Christmas
That's great.
movie?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like an undeniable
No
classic.
doubt.
Yeah.
I don't have a ton on the production. I've got a little bit. Started as a short story that John Hughes, who wrote the script for this movie, wrote for National Lampoon magazine in 1980, titled Christmas 59. There was someone else originally supposed to direct this. Not that Jeremiah Chechik is like a huge name that anyone knows, but before him, this was to be directed by Chris Columbus, who did not get along on set with Chevy Chase and dropped out. But he was handsome. He's like, he pulls like out of his back pocket. He's like, here's this other script I wrote. That little script was called Home Alone. And Chris Columbus directed Home Alone. Interesting stuff. It all took
Look at that.
Chevy Chase being an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? I have some other stuff actually, but I'm going to sprinkle them throughout when they're, because I have the scenes that they're about coming up. Yeah, Chevy Chase.
Just an asshole.
Yeah, reportedly.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Really?
Funny guy.
Do you ever hear like good things about Chevy Chase? I don't think I've heard one good thing about it.
About him.
I don't think so.
Not really.
Not that I know.
Granted.
And then there was some actor. I really don't know if I believe this at all. I don't know what the source is. Because I was going to read the oral history on Rolling Stone, and it was behind a paywall, and I was like, all right, I'm not doing that. But it is not Tom
It's the
Cruise.
worst.
It was
Aw.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was considered to be a
They probably.
I will say, considering
his name was thrown around.
Yeah.
considering it's for the role of well, not a child, I guess, but for a teenager, and Rain Man and Top Gun had already happened at this point. I will say I doubt it.
It was thrown around.
Should've.
There was like a casting
It was
director.
Tom
They're talking to the casting director. Like, hey, did you reach out to Tom? They're like, and they're just like, he's not.
So it was for the role of
They had
Rusty.
to have thought.
That would be really funny if 2 years after Top Gun and The Color of Money, he's playing like a 13-year-old.
Did you reach out to Tom?
I actually don't even know how old the kids are supposed to be. I assume Rusty's around like 13, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I really don't know if I believe this, but I heard someone who Johnny Galecki won the role over was a young Leonardo DiCaprio,
Oh.
who would have been the right age at the time, but they deemed him too thoughtful and not goofy enough.
Interesting.
That is interesting because in his later years, he's dipped his pinky into being goofy.
Mhm.
He's pretty silly in one battle after another. He Killers of the Flower Moon, while being a really kind of dark, dire movie, he plays an absolute imbecile in it. Wolf of Wall Street's hilarious. Like, I do see what they're talking about, though. It'd be weird if Chevy Chase's like wisecracking son is just fucking Leonardo, even if he's not like Leonardo DiCaprio yet. Like, it'd be distracting now. You'd be like, what?
Yeah.
He'd probably be like out acting everyone on screen.
Mhm.
That's all I got for now. I'll drop some other stuff as we go through categories, unless anyone had anything else before. Okay.
No, sir.
Best scene. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 8 nominees for best scene in this 97-minute movie. So that's pretty good. Good scene ratio. First one I've got the beginning. I've got going to get the tree.
Yeah.
Getting stuck under a big semi truck. How does that happen? I don't really know. It's got to be a really small car.
Yeah.
But
Or a really tall truck.
it's probably a really tall truck. You got those assholes.
Oh yeah. The tailgater rednecks.
Tailgating rednecks.
I like that whole scene all leading up to him forgetting the saw. I love this. Maybe I knew it was coming because I've seen it so many times, and I still laughed out loud. In the first 5 minutes, there are some good sound effects because you got that, and in the animated intro with Santa, you've got him running around. You've got him getting chased by the snowman falling. It's like, and then you got him getting hit with the cannonball ornament. And it's like, boing. So it was in a 5-minute run. There's those two, and then Dad, did you bring the saw? Boom. It's like some shit out of SpongeBob.
Someone was going crazy on the soundboard deck.
Dude, it's synced up to Chevy Chase's face dropping. Is so funny. And he's just like, boom, and then just revealed that to fucking rip the tree. How did they do it?
They did not do it.
What? No, it's not possible.
You're telling me Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Johnny Galecki, and Juliette Lewis?
Oh, they took down a tree.
They pulled it out of the ground. How are they getting it on top of the car?
Spoiler alert. That's my one minus in this movie.
I knew it was going to be there. I knew it.
The tree out of the ground by the roots
in the winter.
In knee-deep snow.
While Audrey is freezing. Yeah. So they really probably only have 3
Her
people
eyebrows were frozen.
This multi-pound, thousands, probably 10,000-pound tree.
Yeah.
They get it on top. That car could not move that
support
tree.
it. No.
It's the power of a man determined to have a good old-fashioned family Christmas.
Yeah.
That's power. That's more powerful than anything.
That's right.
Ripped it out of the ground. That's crazy.
I wish we got a scene of them ripping it out of the ground.
Yeah, just for 2 seconds.
But I mean, it's funny. So it's funny. So it's
it is pretty funny.
Or unless it's no, I was gonna say not even that.
It's worth it just for the. It's worth it just for the did you bring the saw? Boom. Next one I have is I have Horn Dog Clark shopping for lingerie.
I wrote down Clark rising up the sales.
Crazy.
Come on.
When just some good. I love when people talk themselves into a hole deeper and deeper, and this scene is a great example of that. He's sweating. He's beat red.
Can't see the line, can you, Russ?
Dude, again, Chevy Chase. Say what you will about him as a person. He makes funny faces.
He does.
I like when he's going like it's a bit nipply outside.
Yeah, he's wiping himself, and then can't see the line, can you, Russ? And he does a double take where he's his eyes.
He's wheezing out of breath too.
Dude, then he says his wife is divorced. Come on, dude, he's not
You want to know
faithful? Come on,
you want to know it's a sleeve bag husband Hall of Fame move. When what would have put Clark in the Hall of Fame if he pulled this move is when he is engaging with the woman. If he slipped his wedding ring off, that's a dirtbag Hall of Fame move.
We see him walking up to her, but before he approaches her, he's turns around really quick and just slides it off, throws it in his pocket or something.
Yeah, so just that whole scene.
Douche.
You know, I wonder if that's like a normal thing for Rusty. He's like, oh yeah, Dad's being a freak again.
Yeah,
or if he like ever since that day he saw his
Wasn't
father in a new light.
Trying to get with some girl in the first vacation.
In the first one, he
in the
keeps.
pool.
In the first one, this woman played by Christy Brinkley, or I think that's how you say her name. They keep like meeting up at the same spot, and they like flirt from across the cars, and then yeah. So yeah, I guess it's just a normal thing for this guy. We didn't even mention that it's not a Christmas movie, but you guys, I know obviously you've seen it. You guys seen the original?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it.
Yeah.
I might slightly prefer it, honestly.
Yeah.
And I love this one. The first one's good.
Vacation. It is great.
Yeah.
I've only seen it once though.
I like the summertime vibe.
Yeah.
As opposed to Christmas, but I love this movie. Next one I've got kind of close. It's not close. It's kind of a quick one. It's just Clark putting the lights on. The music's getting a little wacky. Like
I love the music.
Staples his.
We got
sleeve
those
to the-
are the strongest staples in the world.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Mhm.
how are you gonna get those out?
The fit he's wearing in that scene is just very like suburban dad.
vest.
Chicago
The
Bears.
vest, the Bears hat,
Bears
the
hat.
plaid button
The
up under
Bears
the
hat.
vest, like
Plaid, the boots.
Family Man.
uh-huh. Oh yeah,
He's dead.
that is Chicago dad.
Yep.
Yeah, what really put that over for me, that little scene, was the combination of just the music and the like ladder going back and forth. It's just like, oh, Clark.
Is this the scene where the ice in the gutter goes through the
Yeah, it's
window?
at night when he's putting them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one's actually, well, I guess it's kind of both. The one with the music is during the daytime, and like the ladder goes down.
Mm-hmm. He's like looking around, and just slides back down.
Mhm. I have Clark getting stuck in the attic.
Hmm.
You know,
Yep,
just
great scene.
going down memory lane, and
Good
then
scene.
just the way he just falls out of the frame when they open the attic door. I think he should have put up a bit more of an effort to get people. Like, I would have grabbed the attic door and been like slamming it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, where does Ellen's mother get off just closing people's attic doors?
Well, how do you not?
You know?
Oh, how do you?
Because that's where the cold was.
That,
coming
I know,
from.
but
Yeah.
like,
But
would have popped my head up and like,
she's an idiot.
Anyone in
that's
here?
why.
I would have pulled the Dick Halloran. Hello, anybody here?
Well, how can you not just push it down?
I ain't
And
getting
he's sitting up.
It's
only
just
open.
for the movie.
I guess.
Dude, that's the scariest scene in The Shining. The sense of isolation is terrifying.
I like how he 3 times has the classic stepping on a board.
Oh, I have that coming
That's
up
my
later.
favorite.
Dude.
Just back and forth.
Times
Physical comedy.
opening the window, he's just punching it.
It's
just
funny
opens,
no matter
Smacks his
what.
head. Finding the Mother's Day gift from 1983.
Yeah.
I've got wait, what is when they're all like leaving to go shopping and get lunch, what does the guy say? Like, he's got to eat so he can take his back pills.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've got
Uncle Lewis.
the lights finally working.
Hmm.
Just a good scene followed by
Mhm.
Eddie popping up. You know, surprise, motherfucker.
Eddie.
Just a good scene. You know, got Clark tweaking when they won't work. Just like,
The nuclear thing goes off.
Yeah. He's losing his mind.
everyone
Flip the switch.
else's lights are just going down.
That would not happen. Maybe in 1989.
I was say maybe the power circuits weren't as up to snuff.
Right.
How did they not start a fire with all those like extension
Plugs.
cords?
Oh my
and
God.
Oh, in the
Extension
garage.
things
It
keep-
exploded.
I like how
That's insane.
their garage fridge just has a poster of a burger and fries on it. Everyone else clocked that.
Yeah.
I don't really know what that's all about, but that seems like a pretty like suburban garage fridge thing. You know?
Let's keep plugging power strips into power
Their
strips
whole
and plugging stuff in
garage
all those
is
power
a
strips to see how long it would take to make a fire. Electrical fires.
It was like a stack. It was like this big.
I've got. This is when the movie really kind of kicks into overdrive. I have the Christmas Eve dinner.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's the fourth quarter of the movie, and fucking Uncle Lewis comes in.
Oh.
It coming in super hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And Bethany.
that
Yeah.
Like this movie's
They
already
invented
great,
it.
and then they
They
plot.
come off the bench, yo.
They do. They come off the bench with a wrapped cat and some Jello like lime pie.
Some mold.
It's just like this in the dinner specifically with the turkey and the dog yakking on a bone under the table is just like elite stuff.
Yeah.
Turkey looked good.
It did.
Until they
It
cut
looked
into
very
it.
good.
It looked great until it just
If this turkey looks half as
Petrified.
it's half as good as it looks, I think we're on for a real treat.
It like steams out and like hisses.
It's just petrified.
Like starts crying like it put him in too much. It's awful.
The way it splits open.
I love just like when we're like just panning around the table. It's just like the sound,
Yeah.
and they're all like the way
the
like
chewing,
the way
and
he's
crunching.
chewing. I think Ellen kind of like flicks it off her plate and then like puts the fork around like
Yeah.
I have the whole Christmas Eve section, which is like the last probably like 30 minutes in the movie, has 3 scenes. It's one of those. I have Clark realizing he is not getting a bonus, and he has a all-time crash out in front of everyone on Christmas Eve.
Very valid.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
It was a classic case for him, though. I would say of the good time. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, because he put the like $7,500 down payment.
That was
You know,
not a
but,
smart choice by him.
but you know he had to do it immediately so they could do it as soon as the ground thaws. you
Well,
know?
he said he gets a bonus every year.
Yeah, so he was expecting it.
Understandable, but irresponsible.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
true.
That's the way I'll put it.
It was a gamble, and it did not pay off at first.
Yeah.
Also, how much was this check going to be for? Because he was going to put in a whole pool, and he was also like, with the money left over, I'll fly everyone down for
Probably,
the grand
yeah.
oneoning.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
back
probably
in
gotta
the
be a
day, you
lot of
never
money.
know.
Too.
Christmas bonuses were like could be. Insane.
I guess
Yeah.
the food additive business is very lucrative.
And I mean, what did he give him? Like an extra 20%?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
you
was
gotta
like, whatever you
think,
normally get, throw on 20%.
if you already got like, I don't know, like 10 or 12
Yeah.
and another 20, man, you're talking, I mean, you're talking some racks right there. Clark
Right.
was a money man.
They do
He's got a
very nice house.
Chicago home.
They do. And like I said, this whole section's kind of one, but the last one I have written down is when there's a squirrel in the tree.
Mm.
Here's one of my notes on that. And reading this, I almost wasn't sure if this was even a thing that I could even believe because it sounds so ridiculous. They hired a trained squirrel for that scene,
Really?
but it died of a heart attack before they could start filming.
Oh.
So they got an untrained squirrel.
Let loose. Like,
Just
what was
throw
like
it
the
in
process of capturing the squirrel? Just like
Damn.
Kind of like in Rocky 2.
How
when
could
they
that one there, that
capture-
one's
they make him chase the chicken. That's crazy.
They just let the dog run after it in the house.
That dog,
completely
what a
untrained.
destructive dog! Oh my
Snap.
god,
Dude, it
Oh,
flies through their garage door.
jumps on their table.
why would you ever bring a dog like that into somebody's house?
You know, Eddie's not a man who cares.
What the hell?
Mhm. Just drinking the Christmas tree
Water.
water.
Care.
The nog.
He's like, oh, a little water never hurt him.
Yeah.
Drank a whole quart of Pennzoil before we came.
That's a small one too. I didn't have that written down, but I really like
Um,
that scene of them just drinking nog.
Yeah.
Another scene. Were those all yours?
That was all my scenes.
Another scene that I really like is when Eddie and Clark are shopping
Oh,
together,
I
and
love
Eddie's
that.
just packing
The
dog
dog
food
food.
on the cart.
It keeps getting
Yeah,
taller and taller.
Just keeps grabbing new bags as they're talking, and he's like, "We want to help you get some for the kids." And you know, it's just like a good moment. You're like,
This
"Hey,
is
Clark,
a real nice surprise.
oh, real nice."
And
Like,
and then he pulls out the list. Alphabetical started with Catherine. And you just know Clark's paying for all that dog food too. Also,
He's like, no, I got it. I got
just
it.
like,
I forgot to mention this earlier, but in the initial scene when the lights don't work and Clark has one of his many crash outs in this movie and he starts destroying the decorations, he punches Santa and Chevy Chase broke his pinky finger, so then he resorts to kicking everything. That's a take in the film.
Nice.
Akin to Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler, and Leo and Django Unchained, and Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible Fallout, and just the Hall of Fame, like, keep the cameras rolling moments.
Yeah.
flu game type, you know, playing through injury, playing through injury.
Chevy Chase broke his fucking finger punching a plastic Santa Claus.
He kept going,
Nuts.
kept kicking the reindeer, and like punting them.
Did anyone else have any other scenes? I probably did miss a bunch.
I like everything with the neighbors.
Yeah.
seeing them
Todd and
things just
Margot.
keep going the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Dude, the way when in the scene when their lights finally work and they keep going on and off, the way they're flying around their house.
Why do they
They're
keep
falling
falling
down
when the
the
lights
stairs.
turn off? I
They
don't
get
understand
blinded.
it.
The way he falls down the stairs.
No, when the lights turn off is when they fall.
Their
Not
eyes
when the
are
lights are
adjusted.
on.
It's so dark. So
It's
dark
just
they
funny
can't
stuff.
see.
Things just keep going wrong.
Yeah, the way they're so like over the top, just like everything's breaking. It's like
I know we mentioned it earlier, but I just have an honorable mention to the opening animation.
yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a nice touch.
Uh-huh.
And then I had the like the family like piling into the house, just
Yeah.
all at once.
That scene, it irked me. It was so like all at once.
Very
all the weird
overstimulating.
like, oh, I have
Everyone's-
hemorrhoids.
Overstimulating.
Everyone's talking.
Like, is this whatever?
Like, you
Like,
see
is this
this
changing color? Is this
Well, yeah, you're touching it. It's getting redder.
It was like, calm down, people. Not all at
Right.
once.
It's crazy.
Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a sucker for movies that do stuff like that of just chaos. So
I love it.
I do like that. I like that.
It's very overstimulated now.
It is by design, but
Mm-hmm.
anytime it's done well, I'm like, ooh. The films by the Safdies were influential to me at an early age. Any other scenes anyone has?
I don't know if we mentioned it, but the very like ending police raid.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm going with my number one.
I love the shift to handheld cameras in that scene.
Yeah.
Everything's stationary before, and then it's just fucking like,
The cops up to like they're
Taking
taking
on a
cover
bus.
behind the trees.
They're like fucking kicking in the windows.
Yeah, so for my favorite scene, I would go as much of the end I could get. But
The entire Christmas Eve
Yeah,
stretch is
that's what
the
I'm
same.
going with. But specifically, I'm going with the actual end. SWAT members breaking in through as many windows as they can.
If you want to get in here, you're gonna have to break down the goddamn door.
But also the big boss guy having a nice change of heart.
Yeah.
Nice
Ryan Doyle Murray.
happy ending for everyone. He's not pressing charges.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Dude, Eddie would have been in jail for 20 years.
But it's a little unbelievable that the boss gets kidnapped
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna be the good guy.
Give you
That would not happen.
No.
Well, his wife got
Let's check
that
with
one,
20%.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Skimped out to save a few dollars.
It's like
You
a
know,
the lousy cheapo ways to save a buck. He's like, I changed my mind.
Yeah, I'm going with the ending for my number one.
I think I'm gonna go with just the Aunt Bethany and Uncle Lewis into like the dinner sequence is probably like the densest like laugh to laugh, like minute to minute ratio for me.
Yeah, I think like I'm in the same part.
Like carving the turkey
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it
all that,
deflating
I-
is fucking
all that
hysterical.
is my favorite.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. Yeah.
I really like when he goes down on the sled. Also,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
no mention that.
ridiculous.
I think that's
Later,
my
dude.
But it's
favorite
hilarious.
scene. I think that's just my favorite one.
Through an outhouse into a Walmart.
Just like down this
destroying shit.
endless like woods
Ridiculous.
Dude,
on the road,
Somehow it does not crash.
weaving through traffic.
when he first goes down, that shot when it's like, boom.
Because then you see Eddie like pick up the saucer too that's like all burnt out and
Mhm.
keeps it as like the jug. Oh man, I think that's my favorite one. The
Well,
sled.
That's actually a nice segue into best quote for me. I have multiple nominees, but the first one I have written down and what might be my favorite is right before Clark goes down when he's talking with Eddie. He's talking about the metal plate in his head. He goes, I had to have it replaced because every time Catherine used the microwave, I'd piss my pants and forget who I was for a half hour. I think about that line kind of a lot, just for no reason. So that's one of mine. I have this is another one that I've always just like kind of thought of randomly is when Clark's about to carve the turkey and Eddie's like stuffing the napkin in his shirt. He's like, save the neck for me.
Save the neck for me, Mark.
I got that. Another exchange during the dinner is, hey kids, heard on the news that an airline pilot spotted Santa's sleigh and is waving from New York. And they're all like, ooh. And I said, serious? Serious, Clark? Serious, Clark? It's very believable that he would be confused about that, considering he bought nothing for his children. He's probably banking on Santa to do it all.
Imagine giving your kid nothing
Nothing.
for Christmas.
He's
Like,
"Oh, Santa will
literally
do it."
nothing. That's insane.
It's horrible.
Can you get one gift?
That
Make
one
something from
thing.
like a homemade gift or anything. That's wild.
He's holding out for a management position.
I think Santa's got it.
He's like, the big man's got it. I've got 2 more, and they're both. So those 3 are from Eddie. I've got 2 from Uncle Lewis. Hey, Grizz.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything constructive. Running the living room and getting my stogies. And then when they first hear the squirrel, did you hear that? It's some kind of squeaking sound. I hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant.
Popping off.
You guys might have to go because I have no idea what my number one is.
Man. Another good Lewis.
All
one,
those are fucking
when they first get in the house, and I just like Clark goes, "Oh, you guys didn't have to get anything," and he goes, "Damn it, Bethany, they guessed it."
He had another one in there. He's like, they want you to say grace.
the
blessing.
And
The blessing.
did the whole room clear out? You're talking about presents. You shouldn't have brought presents. Dude, Uncle Louis, we mentioned before, but fourth
Too
quarter
bad.
starts, they get him off the bench and he goes fucking nuts.
Goes all in.
He has like a career best game. You couldn't hear a dump truck driver through a nitroglycerin plant.
I like, what does he say at the end? He's like, "Those aren't the northern lights." He's like, "That's a light from the chem factory or something."
He throws his don't
No, he's like, "That's from like the waste disposal plant." It's like,
Nice stogie.
Also,
Lewis, and he blows up.
great Stogue acting from William Hickey, who played he's always chomping on a huge stogie.
Oh my god, yeah,
Like,
it's
just
great.
Cigars and movies, they work no matter what.
They do.
Lewis is a
They're so long too. Like they're so long.
He's a poke.
I don't know what I'm gonna. Does anyone have anything else? Or Jack, did you have a number one?
I have a lot. I have a few quotes.
Run through
Hey Griswold, where do you think you're gonna put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you. You got a lot of nerve talking to me like that, Griswold. I wasn't talking to you. I was just browsing. Tis the season to be merry. Well, that's my name. No shit. Let's see. I got I'm sure he'll fall, but I don't think we're lucky enough for him to break his neck.
Dude,
Let's go.
Todd and Margo are just such yuppie douchebags.
Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. Yeah, that's all.
I like the follow up to that too when he's down there and he goes, "Something had to have come through the window. Something hit the stereo."
Just a little
Go,
moment.
Margot.
I might be stepping on best
Then they
moment a
both
little.
look
but
over to the Grinch.
When they're like, I know we said we weren't going to get a Christmas tree because they're tagging cliche. He's like, but maybe we should have gone. He's like, we're going to find a Christmas tree at this hour on Christmas Eve. Crash.
through their window.
Oh, anyone else?
So good.
Oh, we talked about this earlier. But he's got another car. He can drive back. I've got to eat so I can take my back pills. And then I got, from Clark, most enduring tradition of the season are best enjoyed in the warm embrace of kith and kin.
Another good Eddie one is when he goes, "He took the house, I took the RV."
Talking about his son is going to be a carny. He's like, next year he might be guessing people's weight. He's like listing all his accomplishments.
I mentioned this one a little earlier in reference to the dog, and he's like, before we left, he drank a whole half a quart of Pennzoil. My God.
Obviously, also, I didn't write this down, but of course, there's Shitter's Full.
Shitter's full.
Drinking a beer.
I love his reaction to, like, the garbage. Like, when he sees it, he just, like, looks over, he's just like...
He's going to keep the chair, too. It's a nice piece of chair.
Right.
Do you have a best quote, David?
Just everything that was already mentioned.
Did you have, like, a number one?
No.
Number one, I'm going with, "Hey Grizz."
I might have to go with that, too.
I'm
I
going to get my stove.
I think that's my hardest one.
Wasn't he doing something productive too?
He was cleaning up the garbage.
Yeah, he was actually doing something.
Yeah, I gotta go with that. There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah, that made me laugh.
But That
And
one
then,
just stayed.
then he's like, "Is there anything else I can do for you, Uncle Lewis?" And there's a shot of him just like. The blessing is also elite, just for the line delivery. Like, they want you to say grace. Sixth Man. I have two. One is questionable for eligibility. I bet you know who it is. But I have, for sure, eligible. I have the truckers in the beginning,
Yeah.
tailgating them. Just like, what are they getting out of this?
Specifically the one on the right.
Yeah.
It's the first time we see him, he's just like so excited.
It's like, how do I do this? I think Clark says he's like, some jackass is riding my tail.
Jackass is riding my tail.
Bring back calling people jackass.
Hey kids, look, a deer.
Like, they could have just left it at that, but no, they had to brake check him.
Yeah.
And then if he's eligible, I mean, Uncle Lewis might be. He has kind of a lot of minutes, but we don't drop him in until like the half-hour left point.
Yeah.
And he's kind of just dropping, like, he doesn't have a huge role. He's kind of like just dropping zingers for 30 minutes.
Yeah, he's there to eat. You know.
He's there to eat and berate.
Yeah.
Toupee.
Oh, when he takes his hat off. So if he's eligible, that's who I'm absolutely
I didn't put
going
him because I wasn't sure if he was eligible, but I like specifically put like the trucker on the right.
Yeah, I did put the trucker on the right.
I just wrote truckers. But
I think
you're right.
he Uncle Lewis, he's a little too much to be a sixth man.
Mm-hmm.
I might still just go with him anyway. Although I might have to crunch some actual numbers because he's also not the focus of any of those scenes. He's kind of just there.
He's in the back.
I don't know. I'll just go with the truckers then, just to be safe.
Yeah,
Close
same
call.
here.
I went with the
Blues
head
made me laugh
honcho.
the most out of anyone.
The big boss.
Oh,
Yeah. Just like the scenes he's in. I
Frank
think.
Very
Schroeder.
menacing too. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, super menacing.
Yeah.
On the phone, just give me somebody, anybody,
Anybody. Brian Doyle.
and give me somebody while I'm waiting.
Jack,
Yeah, probably gonna go with the truckers.
we just love
They're
douchebags.
great. Yeah, douchebags.
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
I'd throw Todd and Margot in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Best shot. There, I have in that scene we just mentioned with Shirley, like, give me someone, anyone, like someone. While I'm waiting.
Yeah.
There's a shot of him far across the room when Clark says something about when he's dropping off the gift. He's like, put it on the table with the other gifts, and
They're
there's
all
like
the same.
Yeah, all the gifts, the big gift with the smaller gift on the
Yeah,
left.
they're all they're all the same box. It's
Do you
just
think
wrapped differently.
Do they all got the same exact thing? Because it's literally the same shape for all of them.
There's a shot from Clark's POV where the table's like super long and he's all the way at the end of it that I thought was pretty good. But also, I didn't even write this down, but it came to me later. Is Uncle Lewis standing in front of the tree,
Yeah,
destroyed
yeah.
with the cigar,
Yeah.
still puffing.
Yep.
I think I have to go with that.
And he's on fire too.
Yeah.
He is.
He gets
Tackled.
tackled.
And
brought to the garage.
I wish he had like made a sound. My tree. What have you done to my tree? Did anyone else have a best shot?
I had when we first saw the house with all the lights on.
That's really good.
That's sweet.
Sorry, go
Oh.
Pat.
I got 4 shots.
Okay.
We go ahead. I'll go ahead.
I had at the beginning when he leaves underneath the truck and he hits the snow ramp and just goes flying into the
Yeah, I thought of
into
that
the
one
tree
too,
lot.
with like the sign that says trees and the cars
Yeah.
coming in. That is a
Same.
good one.
What's my other one? I had when he puts the lights together and illuminates his house with the lights for the first time.
Yep.
Just the house lit and everyone else just dim. Even though that wouldn't happen, but I thought that was a good one. Alright.
I've got the 4 of them. It's like zoomed out. The 4 of them walking through the snow
Mm-hmm.
when they're getting the tree.
That is a good one.
I just wrote a Leatherface Jason.
Oh.
When he comes
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah,
garage
yeah,
and wielding the
jumping
chainsaw
on
with the
chainsaw.
hockey mask.
Hey,
Great.
here's Wall.
And I got I just put the like executive's feet. Whatever you put, like all of the
sounds of the footsteps.
all in a row.
Yeah.
And then there's a shot, Clark's on a ladder, it's zoomed out, it's like night with a huge moon over the house.
Yeah.
Which I'm going with that for my number 1
Nice.
for the shot.
I like the all the beginning stuff. Just We already mentioned it, I guess.
It's like the scenery when they're getting the tree.
Yeah.
Best moment. I have 2 nominees. I have Clark in the attic stepping on the boards and going back and forth. Just made me laugh.
Hilarious.
And I think my winner is the carving the turkey, and it just deflates. It's really good. Did anyone else have anything?
I guess it's more of a scene, but I put just like him sweating, but it was more just like the noises he was making. Yeah. Every time.
I have when they're stuck under the truck. Good moment. When
Do
there's
you honestly think I don't know that?
there's a moment when Clark's holding like a Santa beard up to his face, looking in the mirror.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, "Ho, ho, ho, ho."
Yeah, and then the doorbell rings.
Yeah.
I like that touch of hearing the doorbell ring 4 times and seeing what everyone is doing.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just thought it was a neat little thing.
Clark sliding back down the ladder after he's already climbed. It's just like, okay. And
His
then
face when he like his like
when he's having like the imagination of the girl swimming in the pool, but I have him when he's looking out the window. He's holding,
the cut to like the POV in the house.
Yeah, it's from behind him.
Yeah.
He's just like holding the window still. And then Grandma collapsing over the squirrel ×2.
Yeah.
I love that. Like just like they fall off frame, collapsing.
Where's Eddie? He usually eats these goddamn things. Oh, not recently, Clark. He read squirrels were high in cholesterol.
Dude, I have so many Eddie ones when he first gets there and he's just got like the wild blue suit on and he's just dunking the moose mug into the knot and just chugging it down. When he's captured Mr. Shirley, he's got the bow on him, walking him from his RV, and he's just giving him like a kick, and he's like, "Yeah!" outside. You just see him through the window. The same dream sequence when Clark's, envisioning everyone enjoying themselves, and he just has got the leopard print like Speedo, his shirt tucked into it, and the floaties on,
Insane.
with the beer. That's my number one though. Is probably just the I don't even know moment. There's so many good ones.
You want to know another one while you're thinking? That I talked about stuff I just randomly think of for years. One of the moments I've thought maybe the most about with this movie, and it's really small and like kind of odd, but that's kind of why I think it's funny, is just the real brief, like, Ellen, are you smoking?
No, I just thought about that.
I don't know why. It's such a violent cut, and then it just like cuts away.
I just thought of that one. I think my best moment is going to be when they're held up and Beverly D'Angelo's got her hands on his crotch, and everyone, they go, freeze, and everyone just stops and is, welcome to our home, and this
is our first
puts her
kidnapping.
hands back. I just think that's a good one, yeah. I'll say that.
Not even moment, but we never talked about him imagining the pool, just staring out the window.
So funny.
And then Horn Dog Clark
Yeah.
takes over.
Great song, too.
What
Santa
I'm going
Claus.
with, I don't know, moments maybe, but I'm just going with sap on the hands, no magazine pages, the lamp,
ripped,
the
hair.
That stuff that's just funny.
Who could Ed Harris have played? I had Big Boss Man Frank Shirley.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Bit of a layup for Ed, but like I don't think he can get as wacky as Clark Griswold.
No.
I could see him just like being like either one of like the office goons in the beginning, like he just walks by Clark, and he's like, kiss his ass, kiss my ass.
Happy Hanukkah.
Or he could be like maybe just part of the. I feel like the family's too wacky for him to like be a part of it.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have been old enough at the time to be like Clark's dad.
Right.
Maybe like lingerie salesman.
And he shows us
Who says
his
no?
leg, and he's like,
I had the mailman who delivers the package. Just
I didn't even think about that.
I could just
that
imagine
dweeb.
him, holding on to the door handle and being like, I dropped it in the seats. I'm sorry. Just handing it off.
honest mistake.
Merry Christmas. And the door shuts on him and he's out.
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
1 year subscription to the Jelly
That
of
it
the
is,
Month
Edward.
Club.
That is Edward. Anyone else have an Ed?
I'd like to see him as the annoyed neighbor. Like you could play off.
Yeah, kind of like an
Like a
old
nice-
man type.
A nice he can play an annoyed dude. I feel like getting fed up with the crazy antics of
Kind
of Clark.
of does that in Top Gun Maverick in his one scene.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Blart. Safe never takes a holiday award for excellence in on-screen bravery. I have a Eddie kidnapping Shirley. Not really bravery, more stupidity, but he heard Clark has had it up to here with this man, and he decides he's like, you know what, I'm gonna follow his orders. Or I'm gonna bring him here with a bow. Thoughtful guy,
Tied up.
Mm-hmm.
This is easy for me. This is Clark on the ladder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing.
This- Very simple safety violations.
Yeah.
He does
I didn't
everything
think of that.
wrong. With a nail gun, also putting up strips of Christmas lights. The whole thing.
So if you
Don't do it, Clark.
I was
Do it,
gonna say,
Clark.
if you
Don't
were-
do it, Griswold.
if you were his neighbor, how would you have responded?
That's what I would have said.
Griswold.
I would have
Don't
seen,
do it, Gris.
I would have seen him up there. After he slides down on the ladder and looks around,
Keeps the
goes
same
back
form.
up, down, goes back up. If I was a neighbor, watching that, don't do it, Griswold.
Don't do it, Gris.
That would be just imagine like this fucking guy's your neighbor,
Mm-hmm.
in the Peter Griffin
See him
school of
Stapling,
just like always getting up to wacky adventures.
stapling lights in strips, thousands of lights.
Pat, you said the uprooting the tree was your 1 minus. Do you have any pluses?
I gave a plus to the advent calendar telling us what day it is. I thought that was very clever.
I like how Christmas Eve has 2 doors.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's right in the middle.
it's the big one. Anything else? Just like of note? Not even your other stuff?
I got my other stuff. Not really a Hello Zep moment in this.
No, not really
No.
any moments of
I
realization.
guess a reversed Hello Zep would be Big Boss Man having a change of heart.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, it's not really a reveal though. That's just
Yeah.
like
No, okay.
Maybe, no, because Eddie does just appear.
he comes
but
out of
that's
nowhere.
not really. That's not a hell is that. No.
Most likely to get on the pod.
God, I don't even know.
So are any of the
And this-
family members still alive?
I think-
the older ones.
Chevy Chase is alive.
Chevy Chase is alive. He's like in his 80s.
Beverly
She's
D'Angelo.
All the Griswolds are alive,
They are.
but the son was on The Big Bang Theory, and the daughter was Oscar nominated for Cape Fear and was more recently on Yellow Jackets. So I don't think any of the Griswolds are in play.
Maybe the guy neighbor. Is he doing anything?
He is the brother of Christopher Guest, who is one of the guys from Spinal Tap. So I think he might be a little out of touch, or out of reach rather.
What's he doing?
He's a voice actor. They're like British royalty, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Julia
Maybe
Louis
not.
Dreyfus, you're not getting her. Randy Quaid is hiding in Canada from like aliens.
What about
I'm not even kidding.
Eddie's kids?
Like the young Rizzler.
Rocky.
Yeah, the young Rizzler. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's not doing
Yeah, he's
anything.
not
I don't
doing
think.
shit.
He can
No.
he'll
Yeah.
join us.
yeah.
The
there you go.
mailman.
Yeah, we could probably get him.
There we go.
Get the mailman on here.
Yep.
Get the truckers on here.
That was probably the toughest one we've ever done because you had to consider
Yeah.
how a lot of people probably are either very old or
Yeah.
no longer with us.
Yeah.
The title, can't get much
No.
better than that.
Especially considering the other they had to like fit a mold because it's in a franchise, so it had to be like they did Vacation, a European Vacation.
even
Christmas.
even without the National Lampoon, just Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
It
say,
works.
I mean, obviously this movie wouldn't be called Christmas Vacation if it wasn't in the series, but let's say this was just a one-off. The title would not make sense because they don't go on vacation;
I was gonna say.
they stay home. But since it's in the series,
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Where would you guys be if you were a six man in this movie?
I don't know if I want to put myself anywhere near the Griswolds.
No.
It seems
I just want to be
Hell on Earth.
I want to be someone sledding. Be like, hey, that guy's sledding.
flying.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Something
know
just
where
like
I'd
in the
wanna be in
background.
this
No, I don't want to make a whole new scene for me. I don't want to be anything too flashy.
You want
It's like,
to know where I want to be? I want to be just planted watching how they get that tree out of the ground.
Yeah.
That's how what I want.
To be watching from afar.
I would love to know how they did.
How, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Or like in the back seat with the truckers, maybe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe the
Car smells
like
like
the log
cigarettes.
truck driver, just like going on my day, not knowing that Clark Griswold's entire family is at risk.
Is under
If I
me.
break at any second.
And then, well, like I'll change the schedule. Like, would any major changes be made if this movie was made today? I can't think of anything that would really significantly
Rizzler
change.
would have an iPad.
Yeah.
The plot
Yeah,
would
it's
stay
pretty
the same.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
just
Yeah, this one's not
Yeah,
too big
technological
for that.
updates. That's
nothing much
about
different.
Maybe instead of like food additives, Clark would work for some like tech company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think anything. This is pretty modern movie.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they knocked it out of the park.
They did.
Eddie maybe would have lost all his money in like a crypto scam.
Yeah.
It all just comes back to technology. That's the thing.
Right.
The plot, I feel like, is unchanged. Good. Is that it?
Yeah.
MVP, I think we're all in. I have Chevy Chase.
Chevy
Yeah.
Chase.
Chevy Chase.
We all had him.
Yep.
He's just he's a funny guy.
Carries it.
You know,
Yeah.
he is just surrounded by wackiness.
He's Clark Griswold.
He's a wacky guy.
He brings it all together.
So that was our Christmas special
Nice,
this
nice
year.
Christmas
It's dropping
special.
on Christmas Eve. I don't know when we'll be back.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna take a few weeks off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
end of the year break.
Yeah.
I do eventually at some point want to cover. I talked with some of you about this. I do want to do something about the best movies of 2025. But that'll probably be sometime in January because I still
Yeah,
haven't
figure
seen
that
Marty
out.
Supreme and I have not seen No Other Choice by Park Chan-wook. But season 3 will kick off sometime in January with Steven Soderbergh's Ocean's 11 in 2001.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good one.
Season 3.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Life.
Well, if you're Santa, what song did I sing for you on your birthday this year?
Happy birthday, of course. So, how old are you, son?
4.